live. This is the AFC East by NAFCo. I'm Ken Whitebread. With me we have Liz Mueller, reigning New York Jets fan of the year. Dolphin fan Jeff is with us as well, and Paul. He's also a Sabres fan. Check out AFCeast.org, that's our website. NAFCo.org, that's the website for our parent company. WestPASystems.com, there's a 21st century electrical build contractor. Very helpful people. Mom Media Works. Check them out. They're filmmakers based out of Warren, Pennsylvania, and they actually made the clip that opened us up. PerryFilm.com, your one-stop shop for our Perry needs. Ireland Professional Services, paying for club seating all over the land. Oh my God, Construction Brothers, they fuck up your house. Red meat, it's good to eat. I figured out a little trick actually this week I'll tell you guys right now about red meat. If you go to Walmart right when I leave work at 6 a.m. on Sunday, I'm able to find prime steaks that are manager special like every time now. So, man, I got the red meat, I'll tell you that. Paul, you got a bit of a thing going on though this week, something different. Before we get into the games, let's talk about what's going on next weekend.
Well, thank you, Cotton. I have a shindig going on. Basically, it's a Cotton. Anyway, I have a tailgate party. Yeah, I have a tailgate party going on. It's going to start at 10. We're going to have live entertainment with White Feather at 11, and it's going to be fantastic. It's all at my house. Anybody's welcome to come. It's Buffalo Bills versus Pittsburgh Steelers. If you want to stay and watch the game, that's fine. But it's really just a 2-hour party in my yard. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I have probably, 15 parking spaces. So double up at Sheets and come on over.
I think everyone should show up and fill up the portal that you're going to have. That'd be funny. I mean, like 100 people to show up in his 15 spots parking lot. That'd be funny.
Nice. But everybody,
pull out the buffalo wings, Paul.
No, I'm doing drumettes. These are the big chicken legs, and they got buffalo sauce.
Are those amazings? Oh, that's what you had last year. Okay,
that's what I had last year,
right?
Yeah. No. It's actually drums. It's like chicken legs.
Yeah. I like the drums.
Yeah. No, it's the real deal. And I'm having chili and stuff like that, and veggies, and it's gonna be beer. Everybody bring their own chair though. Bring your own fold-out chair.
Luckily, I have a chair sitting in my back seat from Rock and Reel. I still haven't taken it out of my car.
All right.
So I'm just gonna leave it there for the week.
Sounds good. All right. Anything else, guys?
You should bring back the jalapenos next year. And it's too late now to go into that. I'm just
no. I haven't. No. I froze them.
Oh, you got frozen ones from the previous years?
Yeah. Yes, I do. Yes.
Oh wow. Huh,
Good call. Good call. Yeah. All right.
Those were good. So Paul actually is very good at growing max heat jalapenos, and people that know jalapenos, a big key is sunlight. I'll say that much. Paul,
well, no.
We're giving up secrets, but one secret is sunlight.
You wrap it in bacon and you grill it and stuff like that, and it causes a big fire, and your house may burn down. But that's how it goes. But it's 111 Fairview Avenue, DuBois. Everybody wants to go.
Oh wow, you're giving out the address on the internet. Okay, cool. 111.
Well, I already got my identity stolen already, so they're
here comes the DuBois Police Department.
Yeah. I got permission from the chief. He said I can do it,
and possibly the fire department.
Yeah. That's who needs to take note here is the fire department.
Yeah.
Put 911 on call real quick here.
I got $2 for the fire department.
911 with us with Liz over here.
Yeah.
Paul, I'm going for because I'm like your background has improved a little bit.
No, because I'm doing some painting. Thank you, friend.
Does it not look better, guys? Does it not look better?
Yeah.
It looks better.
Are you painting
Getting there?
your living room, you're saying?
No, everything's being painted, so it's like that. And, my buddy Kimmy's helped me a lot painting, so it worked out. So it is a lot of work. It's a new house. I tell you, when you do a new house, you do 3 months. 3 months is all you can do and making a house together, and after that, you just forget about it. So I'm on my first. I'm in 3 months of fixing my house up. So.
Well, Paul gave his address. Liz, you had something arrive in the mail today. I don't know if you want to share what your tag number is now, but that's pretty awesome that what you had done.
Yeah.
If you want to share, go ahead. If not,
absolutely. Very proud of the new title from last October 8th. And my license plate now for the state I live in is Jet FOTY, Fan of the Year. So it's now adorning my ID.
That deserves that really does deserve an applause. That really does.
Thank you. Oh, a round of applause. Please leave.
And Paul just books it.
But
oh, he's back. Oh.
That is better than that last shit you brought last week, honestly.
Oh yeah, that's way better than that. Yeah, he had those.
Yeah, keep that handy. Keep that handy. Yes. Yeah. Keep that handy.
Little device.
Yeah.
This is the clapper though.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Good. Paul, if you could have your props next to you, not have to hop up, it'd be better, But
he wasn't a Boy Scout growing up, Jeff. I don't think.
I was.
No,
you were.
Troop 513. Troop 513,
wow,
buddy.
I was 316.
Yeah.
Jeff, were you in the Boy Scouts?
I was. I made it to Tenderfoot.
Tenderfoot? Oh.
Yeah, it's like the second step, and I said, "Screw this." So
I was a senior patrolier. I got to some kind of like Life Scout kind of level there.
Yeah, I'm life also too. So.
Gotcha. So, Liz, did you ever do any scouting of any kind? I mean, I know Boy Scouts probably wasn't really an option for you back then. It is now for girls, but
I got up to I think junior level, but a lot of mostly.
Yeah, we are having some breaking up on you, Liz. I just
want
to let you know.
Have her pop back out and pop back in.
Yeah. If you reconnect, it might help that, Liz. So we'll just continue on. If you want to just kind of pop back on.
Just go back to the pop back and pop back in.
Okay. So.
Well,
right. We all went through this for 2.5 years of trying to reconnect, so I understand what it's like.
Yeah, exactly. So something's going on. It might even just be a connection thing. So okay, but let's we can at least maybe what's going on, Paul. What you guys want to start talking about the games?
Yeah, let's start talking about the games.
Okay, so
are you going to start with my shitty game?
That's what it should be. Okay, Liz is back with us. Okay, awesome. We're going to get going into the games here. No, well, we usually try to do chronological order, although this week, when we get into week 5, everybody's Sunday at 1 o'clock, so chronology is a little funky there. But let's start off Thursday Night Football. Miami was in Thursday Night Football this week against the Bengals here, reigning AFC champions. So the thing is, they did beat Miami. So go on, Jeff. What happened there?
Okay, first of all, let me just start with Amazon. Sucks with this contract because watching the game on a phone sucks. But whatever. I watched the game.
Get computer to your. You have a laptop. You can connect it with like your HDMI cable to your TV. I'm just trying to be helpful. After my quarterback, I didn't even care about the game. I didn't care about the game when a quarterback got hurt. I would just want his safety, and I think that was kind of like nationwide felt. I would hope the safety of a player. So the end result of the game, like going in, the Miami Dolphin fans, if we had a very tough first 4 games for the season. If we walked out 2-2 or 3-1, we were okay. Well, we're 3-1, and we've lost our quarterback for indefinitely, and
I don't know if you guys followed it, but I followed it. He did come home on the plane with the Dolphins team, and he sat next to the coach, and they had a discussion about when am I coming back. And McDaniels, love him, said to Tua, don't worry about the time schedule on you coming back. I want you as a person to be healthy and have a good life.
All right,
he's
Jeff.
3 years. He wait a second. He's 3 years into a professional football career. He's going to make his money no matter what. There's been far less people who have made millions of dollars being commentators, high school coaches, college coaches, whatever. My thing is, oh yes, do I think he's our best quarterback out of our three? Absolutely. Do I want him on the field and sacrificing his health?
No.
Hell no. Hell no.
Jeff.
The game is not that important. Your health is important. Now, if after 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, however long it takes, you feel like, the team feels like, doctors feel like you can come back and play again, then I'm all for it. But
Jeff.
if there's any question, hang on a sec. If there's any question that would cause you some kind of severe detriment to your life later on, I don't think it's worth it. I've seen too many people in wheelchairs from head and neck injuries. And we can go into maybe later on in the podcast about, did he feel pressure to go back in because of coming off a hip injury in college? Did he feel pressure because he had Fitzpatrick in front of him? Did he feel pressure, I have to go back in there? This comes from the fans. It comes from the NFL. It comes from the teammates. Don't feel the pressure, dude. You take care of your life regardless. And listen to the experts.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to the experts and take care of yourself. Be the best damn cheerleader you can right now. You don't have to get in the game. We can figure out a second, third string quarterback. Your health is your health. You got one life to live. And I know you want to be a superstar, and I know you want to prove everything, but take care of yourself. And we can go back to the Buffalo game. Do I think he was screwed up? Have you guys seen the video? I think 95% of America would say there was something wrong.
Yep. I agree.
I mean, am I right? Is our consensus of four of us that he probably shouldn't have gone back in? But he did. Did he win the game in Buffalo or against Buffalo? Yes. Should he have played on Sunday? I'm not a doctor. The coaches aren't either. You got to save people from themselves sometimes. So, as far as the team, the Dolphins team, I'm a Dolphins fan. I don't care who the quarterback is. I don't think you guys care who your quarterback is. You're still going to be a fan no matter who they are, no matter what happens. But you're not going to say, oh, I wish this guy was in, even though he's hurt, to give us a better chance to win. But I still think we do have a good chance, which we'll talk about for the upcoming games. Thoughts from you guys on what you saw, if you saw it from Thursday night.
So I'm not gonna lie, I actually was like opening up other tabs and watching it right now, and that is a gnarly looking hit. I mean, the way his arms curled up and everything, you can tell it's very neurological fuckery going on there. I mean, that's pretty bad actually.
Yep. The way he got slammed, the whole situation.
What pisses me off is there wasn't even a flag on that, which when you're trying as NFL to protect your quarterbacks and you let that happen without a flag, again, I thought there should have been a flag on it. That was a slam down that didn't need to be a slam down. I'm not going to blame the defensive play. I'm not going to blame the defensive player because it's very hard to play defense now in the NFL with all the rules and the targeting and all that. at the same time, the player did what he had to do to get our quarterback down. At the same time, the referees could have called a flag. I wasn't saying it was intentional, like shit happens, but it should have been a flag. To me, that's roughing the quarterback if there ever is roughing the quarterback.
Right.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I mean, it's that toss that used to be legal back to 15 years ago, but
for sure.
Then they wanted to protect Brady, basically, and I mean, I'm honest. A lot of that seemed like Brady got hurt in the NFL panic because they want the brands to stay. Huh? Paul keeps trying to connect in, and he's just not.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Do you have your camera on? Your
Don't know,
audio's
dude.
here, but you're just
So
blackness.
despite what happened to Tua,
life is blackness.
There we go.
Bridgewater, I don't think is our best option. We'll talk about that later.
You see me?
We lost the game. Bridgewater's mind wasn't even on the game
let's move on.
when he came as a quarterback. His mind wasn't on the game. His mind was on his teammate, which I think any of us who have played sports, any kind of sports, you're worried about your teammate and their health. Ultimately, I mean that's it. Paul, you worried about my health? You worried about my health you worried about my health at the Dolphins game? I got you.
Paul's just doing an awesome job of. I don't know what's going on with Paul.
So we lost the game. We're 3-1. It was a great matchup while it lasted between Burrow and Tua. Congrats to Cincinnati. They're 2-2. We're 3-1. I'm still happy that we're 3-1. What do you want to go on to? Who wants to go next?
Well, it was going to be Buffalo. Let's let Paul kind of do his thing. But you know what? So hopefully when Paul gets back, we'll cover Buffalo. But we had a kind of a special inside scoop here that we'll be able to get out of Liz, as she was physically at the game in Pittsburgh yesterday. So what do you think of Heinz? Well, Insurance Field.
Acrisure, yeah.
Acrisure Stadium now.
I've been there before, and I have pluses and minuses about the whole. There you go. Thank you. The fans, we had a great time acting with Pittsburgh. I was all the way up, kind of like equivalent to bleacher creatures. I was up in the 500 section. Everybody was nice. Everybody was, throwing digs at each other, but it was a really good experience. The thing I don't like about the stadium is up there 500. It is just bleacher seats. So some people take up a lot of their allotted space. Other people's got to a smaller. All one length, not everybody's the same size, so that's kind of. But,
so Liz, you don't want to go to a game and sit between me and Perry, then? Is what you're saying?
Sure, I do.
All right, we'll sit in real seats with like boundaries, like with armrests.
Bucket seats, yeah, seats with boundaries. I like that phrase.
But now that I think about it, I got one question. How about those New York Jets? Holy smokes, 2-2. Zach.
What a great trick play. That was like an awesome trick play.
I mean, Garrett Wilson flipping it back to Berrios, and then him throwing it to Zach in the end zone. That was unbelievable.
Zach is the first quarterback in Jets history to catch a touchdown.
It was phenomenal, and it was really a downer. I was very depressed at the end. The first half. We between Zach throwing the interception, and then Lawson having that unbelievable personal foul, and then Boswell kicking the field goal. We should be winning 13-3. It was a disaster. The first half was a disaster. But we actually looked like a contending football team. Like, phenomenal. Zach was amazing. He 5 for 5, 57 yards. We he had the game-winning drive was unbelievable. I think it was 11. It was. I'm so excited about it. I'm still so excited about it. I can't believe we won. I really can't. The way it ended, but that's two times that you thought we were dead in the past 4 weeks that we came back and we won. And we're
Liz, how fun is it to go with a friend who was a fan of the other team?
Great.
And your team wins the game. Like that, is that like just a total? Hey, thanks for going with me, and I get to celebrate in front of you, like. Because I read your post. You went with the Steeler fan. You went with the Steeler fan to the game, and how do you feel coming out of the stadium? Like, shit, I really wanted to just tell them to fuck off. My team won, but at the same time, I got to drive home with them for an hour to 4 hours, like
5.5 hours, and he drove, so I would have been thumbing it if I, gave him too much crap. But it was awesome. Every time we threw an interception, he was all in my face. And I go right back at him with my team doing big things, and it was an amazing game, amazing game.
Paul didn't give me a high five at the Buffalo Bills game. Not one high five at the Buffalo Bills game.
Well, he's a little sad. He was a little sad that. He gave me a couple high fives. Cool.
I love sports because as much as we want to root for our own team, you want to be appreciative of the teams who do win, especially the Dolphins and the Jets on our behalf, who kind of stunk for a few years. Perry, I don't really feel sorry when you lose. I really don't. Like I don't even care.
I know you don't.
But you know what? We're such huge football fans, and we love the game, and we love sports so much. But just going back to what one of our players hurt that bad, and clearly, really suffered some sort of a injury. It's all just a game point.
Yeah. Yep. So. I've known some professional players, to my life that I've known personally. You've met plenty of professional players being the fan of the year.
Yeah.
End of the day, they're just like you and us. Like they're people. They're people to begin with. And they just happen to play a sport that we love to watch.
And I bring up Wayne Krupke time, and I'm such a big fan, knowing he suffered on record 12 this major one. Let's hope that he have a quarter of. Let's hope they do something about it, and over and over again.
Oof. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully,
I'm kind of. You're breaking up a little bit.
A little bit. Well, it's okay, Liz. We'll I might have to work with you on sometime this week about whatever connection issues are going on. Might be this hurricane, with Hurricane Ian coming through. Jeff, I'll ask you how'd that hit you? Actually, did you know?
I was fine. I got really lucky. My area got really lucky. We had very minimal breeze, very minimal trees, branches. We were fine. My prayers are for literally the south or the west side of the state, Tampa Bay. They did play the game last night in Tampa, and thank you from the NFL and America for prayers for Florida, because although I was lucky, a lot of Florida is really hurting and really, really messed up if you watch the news. And it's true stories. I have friends who have properties. I have friends in Tampa. I have friends down south on the west side. Lot of flooding, lot of damage. But I myself was personally lucky where I happened to be outside of the real damage. So
Yeah. So okay. Well, I'm glad that you're okay, and hopefully.
Well, skip your game. Well, skip
Well,
his
I'm not.
game and go to
I was.
your game and
You want me to cover that? Okay, we'll do that. I'm actually kind of thinking
see
Paul
if.
might not be rejoining us here. I'm
All
thinking he's
right.
having some. I
Well,
don't know. It seems to be the day of connection issues. I will say. Usually we.
I got him. I got him right here.
Oh yeah. So that's some
I
classic
got
Oklahoma's
him.
right there. So New England loses in overtime. Crosby put one through for Green Bay with like 9 seconds left to go. Basically, his time expires in overtime. Um, so you could say heartbreaking loss. Here's the thing, though. It was amazing we were there at all. Vegas had us down by 9.5 points entering the game, and then and that's before Hoyer left the game. So now we were down to their third string quarterback, Bailey Zapp. Bailey Zapp actually played pretty decent, honestly. I mean, they weren't doing really anything offensively with Hoyer. Then Hoyer went into concussion protocol.
Perry, let me ask you this: did you know who Bailey Zapp was before
No,
he got drafted to you guys?
No.
No.
No, yeah. He was in college, but I didn't even really know him that well until today or yesterday, really.
What college is he from? Do you even know? Do you know what college he came from?
It was like some okay.
Yeah. See, Brady, I knew played at Michigan. Because I used to watch. I like college football. So when he got drafted by the Patriots, I knew who he was. He was a backup quarterback. He was a 7th-round pick.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know who Zapp is. What do you say? He's 4th round, 5th round?
4th-round pick. So he's a 4th-round pick rookie this year. He was the first rookie to throw a touchdown pass this season in the NFL, by the way. Now the other thing, but he's from I did look it up. Western Kentucky University he played for, and that was down in Kentucky, Bowling Green, Kentucky. So he, didn't play for one of the biggest big name schools, but they still got a football program on. And clearly,
coaches find talent. Coaches find talent.
Yeah, and it's possible Belichick did on this one, because honestly, it wasn't he played pretty well. I mean, on it. I mean, the fact that he was able to hang in there in Lambeau Field through overtime on that game. I mean, for a rookie to come and for a game he didn't have, was not a starter on. It was an impressive performance to me, but it doesn't mean that I feel safe in the season right now for the Patriots. I think I'd rather see Mac Jones healthy and out there, honestly.
Of course.
A 1st-round draft pick last year out of Alabama. You have a lot more faith in Mac Jones playing a game. But, Bailey Zapp, though, did better than Hoyer. I'll say that. And I think, I'm thinking, if Hoyer were to be cleared out of concussion protocol, don't even put him in. Because I think Bailey Zapp actually proved a point to be 2nd string. I think that Bailey, I think he could be a 2nd string quarterback. When Mac Jones comes back, let's put Mac Jones in. But I think for now, we go with Bailey, and then Hoyer can be the new 3rd stringer is what I think. I think Zapp kind of got a new job through this. In my opinion, I don't see why you keep Hoyer as the 2nd stringer anymore. And
here's my thing. Hoyer's been around for a while.
Yeah, and he's
a travel man. He's a travel man, right? So, I mean, the way I'm seeing the NFL right now is it's young quarterbacks. Give them a chance. The college game is so advanced right now. These guys come out of college, and of course, NFL team wants a top 10 pick. If they need a quarterback. Our quarterback was number 5. You're desperate for a good quarterback unless you have someone who's proven.
Well,
you want a young quarterback who you can get in, have for maybe 7, 8, 9, 10 years, despite injury. Why would you keep on sticking in a travel man as your starting quarterback when you're
journeyman,
journeyman? Yeah. I was close.
You're all good.
You're 1-3 at this point. Give Zappy a chance. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying too. Give him a chance while Jones is still injured. I think once Jones is in there, put him in there. But I think Hoyer, he's never been successful. This is only his second start as a Patriot. Most of his time as a Patriot, he was just sitting on the bench for Brady, really. And that's why he has been in there faithfully with the Patriots. A lot of it had to do with he was not intimidating to Brady, and he's a good. He understands the game, and I think he's better as sort of a mentor guy. He's not the guy you put out there to win games. He's the guy that they say, oh, he's great in the quarterback room, kind of thing like that. So it's just kind of like, okay, well, he's an academic of the sport, but he's not.
There's
really
knowledge. There's knowledge of the game, and there's talent of the game.
Yep.
There's look at any sport, baseball, basketball, football, the major three sports. How many coaches actually had a great career playing the game?
Oh yeah.
And coached the game the same way. Like Michael Jordan, the GOAT of all GOATs in basketball, could never coach. He could be an owner, but he never coached.
No.
Yeah. I don't think he
You know
wants
what I mean?
a long slog of
Now some other players like Bird and whatever, they have, been somewhat successful in the NBA, pretty successful, and tried coaching, being GMs. I think there's a real difference in knowledge and talent. Some of the offensive coordinators in the NFL right now were mediocre players, but are now great coaches. The Dolphins coach didn't even play in the NFL, but he has knowledge of the game. He has creativity. I think his personality is hilarious.
Yeah, actually, he's
Liz, did your coach play in the NFL? Did he have college experience?
I don't believe he did. As the ESPN announcer kept calling him Bob. Bob's. Who's Bob? But Rob.
Bob Saleh. Yeah.
I've heard his name pronounced 15 different ways. But no, I don't believe he did. Honestly, don't know, but I don't believe he did.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the clip last night? Bill Belichick's dad, actually, not Bill Belichick.
I saw that too.
Did you see that clip when his dad ran that punt back for a touchdown?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
So
yeah.
I mean, there are some football genes in the family. My buddy and I were watching the game, and we're like, "Is that his son? Like being the defensive coordinator?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah." I don't even know. Did his son ever play? I'm sure he played high school football, but did his son ever play college football? Did his son? I don't think he played pro.
No,
but
he didn't play pro,
but all he grew up around was football his whole freaking life, because Bill's been coaching forever. He had, what was the number last night? 399 freaking games.
Yeah.
And he won 320 of them. He's only lost 77 games. Like, that's 400 freaking games. There's only 17 games in a season, but plus the playoffs and all that. But he's in the playoffs a lot. So even if you say 20, a head coach, like that many 100 games, like, and his son has probably watched every one of them at least once, twice, or three times. So that's all this kid knows is football.
Yeah.
Well, Stephen Belichick, though, he played for Rutgers University.
Bill Belichick did?
No, his son, Stephen.
Oh,
Belichick.
his son did. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So pretty smart guy, Rutgers.
Yeah,
Again, talent versus knowledge. He probably knew the game, but you're only given your God-given gifts to play the game.
Had a rough couple days. In Pittsburgh, I got to visit one of the finest hospitals for 6 hours. Diagnosis: kidney stones. So It was interesting sitting at the game. Excruciating, but I muddled through. I did it. But I'm a little unprepared today, if you can tell.
Yeah, you were kind of.
You're fine.
Yeah, well, you're fine on preparation, Liz. But the whole pushing through injury to be here today and pushing through injury to be at the game yesterday was kind of impressive. I'll give you credit.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's not fun. Who's had them?
So okay, yeah. Well, hopefully hopefully things pass.
Yeah.
As they say.
All right, we gave Paul time to hop on. I know he won. I don't know where he is. You know I have an opinion on this freaking game because we did beat Baltimore. Hell yeah, we did. And y'all gotta play against them too. Let me grab my little helmets here.
Jeff, are you coming up? Here they are.
Oh, all right. There's only one storyline to this game. There really is. Do you kick or do you go on 4th and 7 for a touchdown? Did you guys watch it? Do you guys know this?
I didn't actually watch the end. I was like flipping between games.
All right.
What happened?
You all right. First of all, Buffalo made a great comeback to begin with because Baltimore was sweeping the floor. But here, you got Josh Allen, the high-powered offense. We're doing this. Baltimore drives 90 freaking yards down the field. You're in field goal range. Like, it's not even an extra point kick. Like, it's inside that, whatever that it is. I don't know. You don't know about, I don't know numbers. You got 4th down. You got, I don't know, 2 something left. Probably under 2 left. I don't know. Jim Harbaugh, I like. Jim Harbaugh, I don't know who the fuck it is. His name is Harbaugh. We're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Because why? You were at the time you were 2-1. You wanted to go 3-1. Missed it. Not even missed it. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, brutal.
Now the ball comes out to what? The 20, 25. Buffalo's got the ball. It's a tie game. All Buffalo needs is a freaking field goal. That's it. If you would have kicked the field goal and got your 3, now you're putting the pressure on them to at least tie you or put the pressure on them to try to beat you. My opinion is points are very hard in the NFL right now. Mm-hmm. Defenses are very good, very good. Take the damn 3 points. Take the points, Harbaugh. Just take the points. Because I picked Baltimore to win this game, damn it. So I want you to win. Take the points.
He's the former Michigan coach, right, Harbaugh?
Yes, he is. Yep.
Okay.
So I'm sure Paul has a different opinion, but to me, I would take the points. I don't know. They go down. Buffalo only has to kick a little rinky-dink field goal. I mean, you're playing Josh Allen. He's going to drive down the field on your ass.
Yeah.
Give your defense, show confidence in your defense to stop them. Now Baltimore is what? 2-0 or 2-2.
3-1.
Now Buffalo's tied with Miami. But we had the head-to-head, so we'll take that for now.
And now you got to face.
So,
all right, now we're gonna.
And now I got to face the Jets.
Yeah, face the Jets. Yep. Coming up for it.
Oh, yeah. I wish I could. But y'all have to come down here. So
Yeah,
fly down here. I'll go to the game. I'll go to a Jets game.
once hurricane season's over.
Oh,
Weather.
less than 30 days. We're counting down the days. Believe me. After what we just saw in Tampa, we're counting down the days.
Fort Myers.
Fort Myers got it's real. It's you guys only see what's on TV. Like that's just a fraction of what it really was. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Now, Perry, you guys
But-
are going to this field.
Huh? Oh, what was that, Liz?
You're
You're
gonna be-
breaking up a little.
You're going to be playing the Steelers.
The Steelers. We are. I guess what? No. That's gonna be Buffalo's playing the Steelers. We already played them. I thought. Yeah, last week.
We're gonna be in week 5. I got week 5 here.
So. Yeah. So okay. Well, let's. I guess kick it over here to the fantasy league. I can say that I took out Jesse Pangala, which I was actually pretty happy about because Jesse is a diehard fantasy player. I managed to beat him. I still have points to go too with George Kittle tonight, but I've already clinched the win. So cool deal. That just adds gravy. Basically, it was the performance out of Brady and Evans that did it for me. There. How did you fare there, Jeff?
I'm switching the channel real quick. Let me find the remote.
Oh, you're trying to. Oh, you need points on Monday night tonight to.
Well, no. I've already won. I'm like killing my opponent tonight.
Yeah, you're. Where are you at? You're at.
What channel? What channel is?
Yeah, you're playing Nick and
Monday
Cherry.
football on, yeah.
And so, yeah, it looks like you're at. Yeah, she had kind of a down game. 82 points. And you're at 127, so yeah.
Oh, ESPN. I should know better. Yeah, I have Cooper Kupp as my my tight end, wide receiver / and the quarterback for. Well, we're losing actually 6-14, but I've already won the game. I've already won the game, and I got 2 players still playing. So.
Gotcha. Yeah,
So I'm 2-2 on that.
Yeah. So I'm 2-2.
Fantasy wise.
Where's Paul at here? The other. Yep. Paul's losing to Ryan Ayers, your friend down there in Miami. Let's see. Where's that game at here? It looks like.
Well, what's crazy? What really helped me out?
All right.
Last week, Tyreek Hill only had like 3 receptions. This last game, he had like 10 receptions, 160 yards, like boosted me like 25 freaking points. It was freaking awesome. So it's week to week. It's a fantasy. It's a fantasy land. That's why it's called fantasy football.
So Michael
Gaffney. It depends on how the players get the ball and score or whatever.
See, Michael Gaffner out of Mom Media Works, he barely manages his account at all. And he's just completely demolishing Team Hake right now with 142.
It'll change as the season goes on. It'll all change.
Oh yeah. But
So go to our picks from last week because we all made picks last week in the AFC
correct,
East.
Actually, and this is a good time to cover that actually. And I was so we've
because I don't pick with my heart all the time. I pick with my brain. I pick my brain a little bit.
There you go.
Liz, I think I picked the Jets for you actually.
I think you did. I think everybody
And
did.
I did. So what
I did pick Miami until you got my quarterback out. Perry, I think I gave you a shot. And
let's see here.
You know the Bills should have freaking lost. So I think I went 2-2.
Jeff, you didn't give me a shot. You gave it to Green Bay because we knew Mac Jones was injured. I said Green Bay would win it. Everybody said Green Bay would win that one.
Did I pick Green Bay? I'm sorry.
See, Jeff, you had Miami, Baltimore, New York Jets, and Green Bay. You went 2-2 on the day. Liz, you are now, because at the end of the day, we're going to declare the winner based on percentage, and you are our leader right now at 4-0. Due to percentage, you're at batting 1,000 right now. So congratulations, we have a new leader on the board, and that is Liz already. I went 1-3. I picked Miami, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, and Green Bay, and Paul went. Oh wait, Paul also went. Yeah, Paul went 4-0, and Paul went 4-0. Actually, you both went 4-0, but Paul has a bunch of losses.
So y'all caught me as far as like numbers of wins.
Numbers of wins. Well, yeah. So I'm so
well, percentage wise, they got me, but
yeah. We got Liz on top percentage wise. So
Liz, have you played an AFC East team yet?
No, because we played the Falcons, we played the Bengals. Pittsburgh. And, who am I missing?
Yeah, I can pull it up if need be.
Well, I've already had to play the Patriots. I've already had to play Buffalo.
Yep.
So I got 2 of those games out of the way.
No,
and I get to play you next week.
Bring it. I'll be there. I'm going to be tipping the scale in my favor.
Are you physically going to the game next weekend?
I have season tickets. Yeah, I'll be there.
Oh, really? Oh, gee.
I don't miss it.
Awesome. I did not quite realize that.
Also, November 20th, going to go to New England. That's New England.
You're going to go up to Gillette?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You are a fan.
I don't like game. Like, my team needs me.
Don't you feel like, I don't know. I mean, I like going to the game 2 weeks ago. Believe me, I enjoy going to the game. But I'm not only a Dolphins fan, I'm also a football fan.
Me too.
So I felt like 2 weeks ago when I was at the game, I missed like whatever else was going on around the league. If that makes sense.
Well, I'm always
unless I have good seats, which I had like club level seats, I could see everything.
Yeah.
Except when the ball was at the other end of the freaking field, because I had end zone seats, like not end zone, but like goal line seats. So when it's the other end, you're like, oh shit, what happened?
No, I'm in 250. I'm in the goal. I'm in the goal. I'm in the goal.
You're on the goal line?
Yeah. But no,
But as Perry and Paul know, I'm also a NASCAR fan, so I'm doing the like channel switching thing just to see what's kind of going on. And then I don't have to drive home from a fucking stadium and all that, But anyways, I like the experience is awesome. Like I cannot deny the experience is awesome, especially when you beat a rival like Buffalo.
When was the last
but to
time
do it
in Pittsburgh? A million years.
When was the last time Miami was in Pittsburgh?
My dad beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah. No, I get you.
But who was my?
When's the last time Miami beat Buffalo? I mean, it was like just happened to be that weekend, and
yeah. Who else?
You're breaking, so I can't get you.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay. What did you say? Repeat that. I think you're better now.
Yeah, I can't remember my other game. We played the first week was Baltimore.
I pulled that up already. Yeah, I have it. Yeah, you have Baltimore, Browns, Bengals, Steelers is who you played.
Cleveland. Yeah, we won.
Yeah, you did win that game against Cleveland. Yes.
Well.
Yeah.
So okay, well let's move on to. We're actually kind of running late on this cast today. It's because we're black.
And Paul's not even on talking bullshit, so that's awesome.
Well, he's not there interrupting us to cut us off, is what it is. So, all right. So week 5, we have Pittsburgh coming in. I guess do we want to talk about around the NFL, by the way, guys, before we get into the games?
Yeah.
What anything around the NFL going on? Anything league wide that you want to talk about?
Last night was a good game, Tampa.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, like I said, I made out like a bandit on fantasy because of Evans and Brady.
The Rams. Against the Chiefs. That should be Super Bowl champ.
All right. Here's the Rams tonight. Cooper Kupp, 10 receptions, 81 yards already.
Wow.
Well,
So you're going crazy.
First half. Well, no, it's third quarter. Sorry.
No.
San Francisco's up 14-6, by the way.
Oh, they're 49.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, let's get into week 5. Week 5, we're gonna have Pittsburgh at Buffalo. That's gonna be the game where we're gonna do the tailgate party with the band Whitefeather. She's gonna be there, so that's gonna be a good time. But the game itself.
So, which one do you like better? Do you like the red? Let me get my camera straight. Do you like the red there?
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. Or do you notice I'm putting the Pittsburgh sign up? Do you know why? Because one side of the helmet actually has the Pittsburgh Steeler logo, and this side
black
doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, there's single-sided helmets. It is kind of interesting with Pittsburgh that way.
Well, I'm curious to see who they're going to put.
So, anyways,
It was all about that bringing back what's the quarterback that brought Kenny.
oh, that's what we're going to talk about around the league. Oh, I'm glad this is the first game. I love their pickup from the draft.
Kenny.
I love they put him in. That's their third string quarterback.
Correct.
Perry, you have a third string quarterback.
Yeah. Who else put in a third stringer?
Pittsburgh did.
Oh, Pittsburgh did.
Kenny.
Okay, Kenny Pickett.
The whole crowd.
Kenny Pickett.
They was not. He came.
I wish I could hear you.
Yeah.
You can't.
Oof. Yeah, we're really gonna have to fix that between this episode and before the next episode. We can.
Anything is that better or no?
It's like digital. It's not the microphone not picking you up. It's like there's something is like causing it to almost have a breakup sound there. There's like almost a connection issue somewhere in there.
We have bad weather right now.
Oh, you're good right now.
Oh yeah.
Turn your head whatever way you just did. Yeah.
No, I don't think that really changes.
Like an antenna.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
No,
at
I
all?
was gonna. I was gonna ask you about that because you were at the game, and once they put in a third string quarterback,
The place exploded. They went crazy. All they kept yelling.
the fans loved it. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, because they don't really like their second string quarterback, and they have a guy from Pittsburgh University. There was a guy that came from Pittsburgh University a long freaking time ago, in the 80s. His name was Dan Marino.
Oh. Then who did he play his career with?
With the Miami Dolphins.
Legs is out, Dan.
So Pickett's in. I like Pickett. I like Pickett with Pitt.
Yeah, he was good. He did okay.
Oh, now you're clear. Don't move.
Okay. Trying.
So this is actually Paul's game. You got Pitt versus Buffalo. Buffalo still is a little bit banged up, but Pittsburgh has a new quarterback. He's going to have like 6 days of practice, and
they won't start him.
Yeah,
I don't think they'll start him.
I wish they would. They're 1-3. They're 1-3 in a rebuild. I wish they would.
Yeah.
Who do I think is going to win the game? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah,
The Bills are gonna win the game. The Bills are gonna win.
absolutely. But I want Pittsburgh to win because Buffalo's on it.
So I think we're all just gonna. I'm gonna put Paul in for Buffalo. Jeff, you're doing Buffalo. I think so. I think is everybody gonna go with Buffalo at this point?
Yep. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So everybody's going Buffalo because I mean it seems like Pittsburgh. They're having struggles. Yeah, I'll say
They got problems right now.
Yeah, they got problems, and Buffalo's overall solid. Like they got mild issues like what they had in Miami, but past that,
I don't really feel sorry for them because I had to watch so many Steelers games at a Steeler bar for years and watch them win a Super Bowl. I really don't feel that bad for my friends.
Do you
like
have a
really,
Steelers
I don't.
bar near you? Like a Steelers bar?
Well, well, no, I still do, but I'm not going to drive to it.
Yeah, but my point is, it's kind of weird to me how the Steelers have like. I've heard about these Steelers bars and like.
There's
other
Steeler
areas.
fans everywhere.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting. And I'm surprised there isn't the same thing with the Cowboys because actually the Cowboys have the largest audience by square mileage.
Yeah.
Well, a couple years ago, the Pats used to have the most fans in America.
And then they got rid of Brady.
They were called bandwagoners.
Yeah, you had them. Yeah.
Like back in the 90s when the Cowboys were America's team, we had a lot of bandwagoners.
Mm-hmm.
True. Yeah. So yeah, you do, but I didn't really feel the love, quite frankly, a couple years ago. As far as all this bandwagoning, I didn't really see that much seeping out into other areas of the country. It really did feel to me like it was pretty much New England was happy, and then pretty much everywhere else was not about the whole like double dynasty situation. So, yeah. So I guess let's move this over though to your guys' matchup coming up this week.
The
Liz is
game.
going to be there. And Jeff's gonna be probably watching on TV. What's gonna happen? What do you think?
Wow. It's so tiny. Like
I know. He just like he's just like my helmet is.
The Jets are going to win by 2 touchdowns. And
All right, here's the even matchup.
Thank you. What's going to happen with the game? Head to head.
Go ahead.
We don't want helmet to helmet. Okay.
I don't have a freaking clue. I don't know what you guys have. I don't know what either one of us have, honestly.
Well, we're going to fix our O-line. And, we got Zach attack, he's ready. And, I think we're going to dominate. Who's your second string quarterback?
Oh, my third string quarterback
Your third.
is No,
she was asking you second string quarterback, but Teddy
Bridgewater right now. Well, he's the starter. And Ben told the coach it's going to be Bridgewater from here on out. But oh damn! Come on, Perry, help me out. What's his name? My guy, Skylar Thompson.
Is that who?
I got you. Skylar Thompson. I'm telling you, I'm not my opinion. I'm telling you what the fans base opinion off of social media. Skylar Thompson had an awesome preseason. Okay. Rookie quarterback. I can't tell you the college. I don't know. Here's my opinion. Put Bridgewater in. When he starts sucking it up, don't even hesitate. Throw in Skylar, because at this point, you got nothing to lose. You're 3-1. Buffalo's probably going to win. If you feel like Bridgewater is not going to give you the win to keep you in contention for the AFC East first place, get him out of there, put Thompson in, and let's see what he has. Let's see what he has. It's no different than what they did to Tua and Fitzpatrick doing this in and out bull crap they did 2 years ago. Perry, remember that when we first started this podcast?
Yep.
It was in and out. Oh, if Tua sucks, I'm gonna throw Fitzpatrick in and hopefully he'll save us. Well, don't get to that point again. And I think we have a different coaching staff who's gonna be like, dude, you're like 5 for 15 and you ain't done jack crap. It's time for Thompson. Is that right? Skylar Thompson, I think his name is. Put him in and give him a damn shot. Get him some rhythm. Now he's going to be with the 2s. Bridgewater's going to be with the 1s. I think you have all your quarterbacks ready this week. You have to. You have to.
You're going to pick the Jets.
Am I going to pick the Jets?
Yeah.
Hell no, I'm not picking the Jets. Because I think if we do screw up, we're going to come back and win this game. I still think our defense is going to carry us for a couple wins, just like we have for the last couple of years. I think our defense is there. Zach Wilson's young. I know we have some banged up secondary. I know X Factor is like a little banged up. But I still think our defense is still going to be better on your receivers. I think our linemen are better. I think our linebackers are better. It's going to be a shitty game. It's going to be like a 14-10 game. That's what it's going to end up being.
We're definitely going to score at least 21. And you're not.
Hey, I would be pleasantly surprised if you did against our defense. Honestly, you do have Zach back, and Zach is a good quarterback. He wasn't drafted because he sucked.
Yeah. Well,
Tua wasn't drafted because he sucked, but he's out. So Bridgewater used to be a good quarterback, but now he's one of these travel men. What do you call it? A journeyman.
Right.
So if he sucks, then bring him my third guy and see what he does.
Perry, what do you think?
I'm picking the Jets on this one because they're at home and the Jets have actually had some success, and you're seeing a mess at the quarterback position. These players aren't going to be that familiar with running the routes for these guys.
Yeah.
And such. And that's kind of, so it's you're having a mess at the quarterback position just as much as the Patriots are, and the Jets are at home. So yeah, I think I have a feeling the Jets might win this one.
No.
So I'm going to reach out to Paul. He's going to have to send me in our chat on Facebook. He's just going to have to Facebook us his picks this week. Basically, that's how I'm going to.
I'm going to tell you his picks. His picks are Buffalo.
Well, yeah, Buffalo I already knew, but
whoever's playing Miami and whoever's playing the Patriots.
Ah, okay. So I got you. So okay. Well, let's get over. Well, any thoughts from you on this game, though? Anything particular about the Jets we should be looking out for? I saw, like Whitehead last week had a phenomenal performance yesterday. So, do you think he's caught fire now?
Awesome. Our O-line is hurt, but defensively, I think we're solid. I think we're gonna come away. How Max Mitchell's gonna do? He the game. So we have a couple holes we have to tweak and stuff, but I don't know. I think we're looking pretty good. Who would have thought those 2 games we would come from behind and win?
Hey, it's the NFL.
Stranger things have happened.
It's the NFL.
I'm excited.
Who would have thought the Dolphins came back on the Ravens being down so many?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the NFL. That's why I love the game. I love the game.
Yeah. Yeah,
there's parity in the league is what you're getting at mostly there.
Was something. Garrett to Berry. to Zach. That was incredible. So maybe we got some more tricks up our sleeve. You never know. Stay tuned.
All right, well, let's go over to week five. We got Detroit at New England. So this is part of you got an NFC North matchup because we're all playing the NFC North and the AFC North this year. So Detroit's coming to New England. I can see this. Well, if they put Zap out and don't mess around with Hoyer, I can see this being a win for New England. I actually do.
Man, you got how did you get Detroit?
We're all gonna have Detroit this year.
Oh, those aren't easy wins, and those are not easy wins anymore.
Yeah, you think so? I mean, they got Jared Goff. They got a good running back.
No, I'm saying they're not easy wins anymore.
I know, but I feel like they are still kind of easy wins. I mean, I don't know. Detroit's still not really. I don't know. They're not. Yeah, they're not really making me like.
I love the Detroit coach. I love the coach. I love his enthusiasm. He used Dan.
I'm looking it up. We got Dan Campbell.
Dan Campbell.
Right, yeah, that guy does have an energy. You're right. He is kind of like that.
He's awesome. Yeah.
He's like.
And they're not
me of Fetterman.
They're not terrible. They're 1-3, and so are you. So they're not like terrible. At least they won a game. So.
Yeah, well, hey, we won one game too, so we're coming in even Stevens with the one win here. We're both 1-3 coming into this, so I'm definitely I'm holding strong. I'm picking the Patriots. I think if they put Bailey Zapp out, I think you're going to see a potential for actually some good play on offense really out of him, and I think that if they also. I saw the defense for the Patriots was actually quite good, actually. Quite frankly, the defense is humming right now for the Patriots. That's why they were able to hold up. I really think that was a big part of why they were able to hold up against Aaron Rodgers and the Packers in Lambeau Field yesterday. So I think that in New England against Detroit, which Detroit's kind of still Detroit, man. I think they haven't shucked being Detroit. So, I see this as a win for New England. What's your guys'
Go ahead, Liz.
Yeah, I think New England, too. I mean, Belichick, I think, still has wins in him, So, I watched Detroit a little bit the other day and last week, and I wasn't impressed by any part of them. So, I think New England's going to win it.
I want New England to win because I want the AFC East to win because I'm a team player.
Oh, thanks. So are we going with that?
Except against the Jets, I want us to win because I think the better our little conferences. I think we are the best conference. I really think we're our division. I think we really are. I think we are. I think we're most competitive.
We're a big family.
Yeah,
I think we are.
Yeah.
Do you think it's the most competitive division as a whole?
No.
Who's more competitive?
I mean, only I can speak for myself. Being like, there's so many rivalries between all four of these teams. I don't know about the other rivalries. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
But I just kind of follow this, and I want us close. We're going into week 5. We have 17 weeks of this. I want it to be tight. I don't want to see anybody really get in front and be comfortable and like, I'm totally taking like the trophy home and getting my home field advantage. Like I want to see it be tight. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be in there as a chance to. We just want a playoff game, like honest guys. We just want a playoff game, like that'd be a win right now. Yeah, give me a playoff game.
That would be nice.
We missed something, Perry. This weekend was the first weekend of England football that doesn't roll on the ground, that actually is thrown by a ball.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why the NFL does this shit. I don't know.
Who played?
Wow.
I wasn't even awake for it, thinking about it. Like,
who Who played that game?
It was Vikings. What is it?
Oh, there was a good storyline about this because it was the Vikings and the Saints,
Oh,
and it was a really good close game, like field goals and shit. And the biggest, how do I say this properly? The biggest non-kick kicker had a double boink off the field goal post to win.
Really?
Look that up. Double boink. Boink off the side post, boink off the bottom post, and missed for the win.
wow.
Yeah, that's why they lost.
Hmm.
That was. I mean, it's how big is it? It's week 4, but still, a loss is a loss and could have cost you a game. But
All right.
so, somebody asked me the other day, how much do field goal kickers get paid? I said, well, the good ones get paid a lot. The ones who suck probably make, what, I don't know, $1 million a year. I don't know.
I'm
Like,
not really sure.
but when you have so much pressure, well, Perry, you should know field goal kickers. How many Super Bowls did y'all win off the one dude kicking field goals? Yeah. And then where did he go? He went off to the Colts and got paid. So, yeah.
Oh yeah. No, he did get paid good by the Colts, but then
He got paid really good.
And Gotskowski,
Yeah.
he became the most accurate field goal kicker in history at one point at least, based on percentage.
But do you really want a field goal kicker that's good, or do you want a quarterback that scores touchdowns?
You want the.
You want the quarterback who's throwing touchdowns, not going for field goals all the freaking time.
Please look at that game with us against the Bengals. You can't win games by kicking field goals when we get our
Exactly.
game.
Exactly. You got to go.
Yep.
Why did the Ravens lose yesterday? They went for a touchdown, but you should have taken 3 points.
Right. Exactly. Did you talk to Paul? Is he alive? Is he still among the living?
I mean, I don't know if he's alive. Or
I
not.
think he's alive.
Well, we don't have anything. I mean, for all we know, he's calling 911. Liz.
Oh no.
I don't know. I don't know.
Right.
But yeah, no, there's no. He just kind of disappeared there. So don't know what happened.
Liz, when is the Jets? I'm trying to look it up. I'm trying to find the Jets and the Dolphin game.
1:00 Sunday. This coming Sunday. December.
No, the one in Miami.
Yeah. No. I'm on my phone now.
You're breaking up.
I don't know.
So,
I should get a magnet from Publix or someone. I don't know. We're so prepared, but we're not prepared because we go from week to week. That's all you can do because it changes all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Everything's changing constantly. Yeah, you're right. Guys, anything more that anybody wants to add before we exit here?
No, sir. I can't wait to talk about my Jets win on Monday. And I hope Paul's okay.
Paul's okay.
Liz, yes, get healthy. That's most important.
It's time for me to go scream into a pillow. So
Go do what you gotta do. Hey, we're happy you stood up and like came on with us tonight. Because it would have really sucked if it was just me and Perry because Paul backed out. But
I didn't had much tonight. I'm in pain.
At least we had you.
Well, thank you
Hey,
for
we
coming along on the show today.
we had a lot of views. I think some people you might have shared to might have come on, so you kind of
Awesome.
boosted us up. Yep.
Yeah, it's always helpful.
And just keep on sharing, keep on liking, keep on watching.
Terrific. It'll be good next week.
Yeah.
Me and Jeff.
I I know, Perry. You don't have to worry about anything.
Well,
Neither
no, we
does
do
Paul.
because we're throwing out like third string quarterbacks out there, but at least we're playing a kind of weak team.
Well, Liz has her first string quarterback back, and I don't know what we're gonna deal with in New York. So
stay tuned. Next week we're gonna have some tricks up our sleeve for you.
it's gonna be awesome.
Well,
Congratulations on your little taggy there.
Thank you. Yeah,
I like how you cover. I like how you covered Pennsylvania on your license plate there. That was
my frame. Took it right out. Just wiped it off the map, and now
took it right out of there. Well, I can tell a New Yorker driving down in Florida. Believe me.
I'm sure.
Yeah, they don't leave their blinker on for the whole time they're driving down the highway.
I'm a Jersey girl, though. Don't forget it.
Oh, that's true. Oh, a little different. A little bit different.
A little bit.
We'll find out when that scheduled game is. Come on down.
That would be cool.
I'm literally like less than an hour from the stadium. I'll find you a hotel, whatever.
Okay.
You're probably better company than Paul. I don't know.
He's not here to defend himself.
No.
I don't care.
That seems to be how it goes. He can watch the recording and bitch. This has been brought to you by the AFCeast.org. That's our website. Check it out. We got NAFCo.org. They're a parent organization. They're wonderful people over there. WestPASystems.com, your 21st century electrical build contractor. Mom Media Works, where they make clips that help us out. Oh, hi, JC. Jets take flight. Okay. Thank you for your...
Hey, you got a follower there. Yeah. Hey.
Nice.
So finally somebody's actually... Yeah, now we have a Jets fan. We actually have actual Jets fans watching. It's awesome. PerryFilm.com. That's your first stop for all your Perry needs. Ireland Film Professional Services. They pay for people to get club seats, apparently. Oh my God, Construction Brothers. Yeah, there's a bit of an issue there with them. The red meat, it's good to eat. And everybody go to 111 Fairfield Avenue in DuBois, Pennsylvania, zip code 15801, because Paul's inviting everybody to
just
come
like
to his house.
flood that house. I want to see this house flooded.
Yeah. 111. There's 111. I'm putting it here. 111 Fairfield Ave, DuBois, PA 15801. There, it's in the comments.
Liz, are you putting your address out here?
No.
Hell no, me neither.
Yeah, I don't really know why he decided to drop that. I was like, okay, well here we are.
And then he went.
I can tell you the bars around here, but you ain't going to my house. I can tell you that for sure.
So, all right. Well, have a great day, everybody. Peace.
Go Jets.